Welcome to the Occupational Safety Leadership Podcast, episode number 232. In today's episode, we're going to make this a pretty short and sweet today, but we're going to basically discuss the plan is never going to be perfect. Get started. I'd like folks to consider if if you had a default, like a lot of us have like a default as we kind of operate in life. It really helps us to focus on the important things that have to be thought out and have decisions and stuff. But for a default, let's think about using action. So, as safety professionals, we're doing a really good job of identifying hazards, looking at alternate ways, engineering out these hazards and these things. And I think sometimes we get caught in a little analysis by paralysis, vice versa, paralysis by analysis, and we're so paralyzed. We know we have to take the next step, but there's a lot of potential next steps to take. And so we keep looking for even more data. Well, maybe there's another technique. Maybe and there always is something else that we can do. There's always something better out there. But at some point, we got to make a choice. We got to make a decision. We got to move forward with what the plan is. It's never going to be, it's never going to be perfect. So I can't think of a time that I ever sat down and said, the following hazard has been brought up. We as a group are going to sit down and we're going to tackle it. And we literally mapped out every single thing we could ever do in a conference room. And we went out and 100% had implemented that and never changed a single thing, never deviated from it. We came up with the perfect plan when we're all sitting in a nice conference room right there. So, and that would be great if that's how life is, because then we would just say, well, everything that we do is perfect. We just come up with the plan and it's perfect. So, I'd like folks to consider having a default of action out there. Plan's never going to be perfect. Do everything you can and get to a point and say it's time to execute and go execute that. And like all plans, you adjust as necessary as the plan unfolds. You're going to learn new data, new information. You may think about it from an angle that you had never thought about before. So there's going to be things that will change out there, and that's okay because you change as things change as well. So that's it for today's episode. Just nice, short, and sweet. As safety professionals, we are doing a great job of looking at hazards, engineering things out. But I can't stress enough that you got to take action. You got to leave that cube. You got to get up from that desk. You got to just get started. And with that, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today. My name is Dr. David Ayers. Thank you and have a safe day.